What are we expecting to hear from the governor himself today?
Okay, thank you for the invitation. I expect no clear policy change today. However, speculation for the possible policy change in widening target range of 10 years yield will remain after the meeting. That is because the change of the target range is not a matter officially decided by the policy board, but issue decided by the BOJ staff in operation. So the market may possibly continue to sell JGB, 10 years JGB, to test the upper limit of the target range. And this may undermine the stability of JGB market and make the BOJ recognize difficulty to keep the current framework of yield curve control. Sustainability of the yield curve control is under question now, and the situation is very critical for BOJ.
Let me ask you about the sustainability of that particular part of the policy, because you yourself said last year that you thought that the BOJ could reach a limit in terms of its bond buying operation by May of this year. There have been questions raised about how much more the BOJ can continue to buy. If we see the BOJ move up on the yield target there from 0% to allow for a little more flexibility, does that allow for this policy to continue forward for a little longer?
Yeah, I think that the de facto normalization policy in progress, which has been promoted since year 2016 when the BOJ introduced yield curve control. And the BOJ decided to reduce the pace of purchase in JGB. It's called stress tapering because the BOJ is concerned about the limit of the purchase. And if the BOJ continues to purchase the JGB at the limit, that could undermine the liquidity of JGB market seriously. And recently, BOJ recognized that low liquidity problem in JGB, particularly for 10 years JGB. But I think that the reduction of the pace of JGB is not enough to restore the liquidity of the JGB market, because the yield curve control is also another cause of reducing liquidity of JGB market. So I think that is a cause of the speculation that financial market expects that the modification of yield curve control on the top of that constant reduction of JGB. And I believe that the BOJ is likely to continue that reduce the pace of JGB. On the top of that, I expect that modification of the yield curve control to restore the sustainability of yield curve. And I personally believe that controlling 10-year yield is very, very difficult. And I personally expect that the BOJ may eventually shift that target from 10 years yield to 5 years to enhance that sustainability of yield curve control, because that controlling 5 years could be much easier than 10 years.